Ready.
Hi, I'm here with men's ice hockey head coach Derek Schooley. Coach, you've been in preseason for a couple of weeks now. Can you talk about how everything's going?
It's going well. Our guys came back in great shape. They're doing a tremendous job with our strength and conditioning. We've done a lot of on-ice conditioning as well, but we've really just kind of got into a few hours a week of practice. And with so many young guys, we're doing a lot of teaching and skill development stuff and small games to get their compete level higher. And it's gone well so far. I'm very pleased.
Speaking of new guys, you lost 10 seniors last year, and as a result, you had to bring in a lot of newcomers, including 9 freshmen. Can you talk about how they're meshing with the college life so far?
Well, I really like their enthusiasm they've brought to the table. They've come in. They're all good people. They've all meshed in well with our players, and they bring a youthful enthusiasm after having an older team for the last couple of years. So it's been really exciting to see them develop. They're learning our systems. They're learning everything how we play and our expectations, and really been pleased with them so far. Obviously, they're going to have to take another step when it comes to the games when the games start. But so far so good, and I think they'll be fine.
Last year, your team led the nation in PK, and some of your main penalty killers were seniors. So who are we looking to this year to keep up that strength?
Well, I can tell you the most important person in your penalty killing is your goalie. And the goalie has to make the routine saves and the long shots, and we've got a tremendous amount of confidence in Eric Levine. We're extremely excited about our returning defensemen. They all killed penalties last year. They all did a very good job, guys like Brendan Jamieson and Tyler Hines, and you go down the list of the returners, Evan Renwick. But we did lose most of our senior forward penalty killers, and the only one returning is Colin South. And we've got to figure out who's going to be able to kill penalties. We've got to figure out where they're going to fit in as far as their systems go. And we're going to give our older guys a chance who haven't had a chance to kill. Guys like Jeff Jones and Scott Jacklin and Adam Brace and Zach Ravato, who haven't had a lot of opportunities to kill penalties in their college career so far. They're going to get the first opportunity, and we're also going to be looking to mesh some freshmen in there as well.
Speaking of Eric Levine, he's going to be your new go-to guy. I mean, he had a lot of ice time last year following up Ostergaard, but now that he's gone, he's going to have a chance to, be the number one. So what do we expect from him this year?
Well, I said it there, and I've said it in a few other interviews, I've got a tremendous amount of confidence in Eric. Eric did a very good job last year. He's done a very good job since he's been here. It's been unfortunate that he's been kind of here with 3 years with Brooks Ostergaard, and that was a tough pill for him to swallow at times, but he's a professional. He works extremely hard. He's dedicated. He loves the Colonial hockey program, and I can't say enough good things about him, and I'm expecting him to have a great senior year, and he will be our guy to carry the mail for us. And we've got Terry Schaefer, who's an incoming freshman with 0 college games, Eric Ferber with 1 college game for about 2 minutes, and he's coming off an injury, and Ryan Gasa, who came up from our club team. So Eric, we're going to need Eric to do a good job for us, and our team's got confidence in him, and our staff's got confidence in him.
Brendan Jamieson was selected by the team this year to wear the C on his jersey. What can we expect to see from Brendan this year?
Well, I think Brendan is, Brendan came here as a walk-on. He came here as a recruited walk-on, no scholarship money, and he's earned scholarship money, and he's earned a prominent role in this hockey team with doing what he does. And what he does is he works extremely hard. He's a good person. He cares about the hockey program, and he's a leader. He's not afraid to speak what he believes in. He plays a prominent role in our penalty killing. He plays a prominent role in our late game situations, and we expect him to continue to do that, as well as kind of take over the leadership of this team. It's just not going to be Brendan leading this team. We've got 4 other very good seniors that have done a great job so far, and Tyler Hines is assistant captain, and Eric Levine, who works hard and cares about this team more than I think anybody, and he throws Zach Ravato in the mix, and Adam Brace, who came back in both in really good shape. So I'm extremely comfortable with our leadership of our hockey team.
Preseason polls came out earlier in the week. You guys were picked 8th with 1 first place vote. What are your expectations for league play, and how competitive is this going to be?
Well, it's a kind of a weird thing to be picked 8th and get a first place vote, and I think that just shows the parity of this league. And I think there's a lot of very good hockey teams, and it was proven last year where 1 through 7 were divided by about 5 points. So it's tight, and there's some very good hockey teams. I just want our players to get better every day, and with the young team, we're not going to use that as an excuse. We're all Division I hockey players in this locker room, and we've got a great core of returners and are getting along very well, and we've got great team unity. So we just want to get better every day, and we just want to continue to climb, and we want to put ourselves in an opportunity to finish as high as we possibly can. And obviously, you want to get that first round bye. You want to finish in the top 4, and I think that's a very achievable goal for this hockey team.
Lastly, Coach, what are you excited for most this season?
Well, I just want to see the growth of our players. We've got a lot of guys coming back that had good years last year, and expecting them to take another step. Cody Wido had a very good first half, and kind of had a goal-scoring drought in the second half. Scott Jacklin had a good year and was kind of up and down, and want to see some consistency from him. Colin South is a junior this year, and we're expecting very big things from him. And coming back, he had I think he had 6 goals and 6 assists, and we want him to take that even higher. And he's had another very good preseason. So we're excited about our hockey team, and I can't say it enough. We've got great team chemistry, and we've got a good core of returners. And now it's just time for us to finally start playing. I think we're sick of practicing against each other. We're sick of captains' practices, and yesterday we went bowling to get them away from the rink because it's just getting so long. And hopefully we're a lot better hockey players than we were bowling, that's for sure.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch more of you next week.